Division principle. Division principle is to undo multiplication we do the opposite and we divide. However, anything we do to one side of the equation or equal sign, we must do to the other side as well. And it's very important to show all your work. So let's go ahead and look at an example. Example 1. A motor consumes 6,480 watts on a 180 volt circuit. Find the current being drawn in this circuit. Use the equation below. So here we have I, which represents the current. So we're going to go ahead and rewrite this. And so to undo multiplication, we must divide. And we divide by the number that's multiplied by our variable, because anything we divide by itself will be equal to just 1. And then whatever we do to one side, we must do to the other. So here we have set it up. So this just becomes a 1. So now you have I on the left-hand side. And let's get a calculator out. So we will take 6,480 and divide it by 180. And this is equal to 36. And this is in current, so it's in amps or amperes. So we're going to go A for amps. And this is our solution. Let's go look at another example. Example 2. A device consumes 235 watts and draws 3.5 amps of current in the circuit. Find the total voltage. Find the total voltage in the circuit. Use the equation below. So here's our equation. And now we're going to rewrite it so it's a little bit larger so we can see it better. Now, we have our variable on our left-hand side. So, in order to get by itself, we're going to divide by 3.5. Because this is a multiplication, so to undo it, we do division. So 3.5 divided by 3.5 on the left-hand side then is equal to 1V. Now, if you're not quite sure, just go like 3.5 divided by 3.5, which is equal to 1. So we could really just write V. Now, on the right-hand side, we have 235 divided by 3.5, which is equal to 67.14. Because we're going to round to our hundredths spot. And then this is in volts, so we write just a big V. And this would be our solution. And if you aren't sure, what you can do is plug in this V as 67.14 times 3.15. So we go 3.15 times 67.14 and see what it's equal to, which is pretty close to 235 as we'll round. And the reason that it's not 235 is because we rounded our voltage to the hundredth spot. So we know that this checks out, and this is our solution.